Upper Echelon Capital. I want to talk about the credit suite on TransUnion that everybody's been using. It's probably been out, the method probably been out for quite a lot, some years now, but it's really just been picking up a lot more steam. People have been asking me for my opinion on it, so here we go. So look, as far as like TransUnion, basically you guys have probably been hearing that people have been making, letters stating that they've been trafficked or humanly trafficked or sex trafficked, and they're submitting it to TransUnion, and TransUnion is just removing all of those accounts associated with the alleged sex trafficking. My opinion on this is like, I'm only here to inform you on what's going on. I can't tell you whether to do it, whether to not. You have to look at your situation and what you're trying to accomplish, and if that aligns with something you feel comfortable doing. Okay. So that's the least I can say. Outside of that, I want to let you guys know that this whole situation has actually brung TransUnion to a point where even people that are submitting regular credit disputes, if they say that there's stuff on their credit report that they don't recognize, it might not belong to them or something like that. These are people that are just giving you regular disputes. They aren't saying that they've been sex trafficked. The unfortunate thing is that TransUnion is sending automatic responses to a lot of people. And if you dispute on a CFPB, on the Consumer Financial Credit Bureau, about anything on your TransUnion report, you might be also receiving this, where they're giving you an automated response saying that they can't respond to anything related to sex trafficking and that you need to send a letter into da-da-da-da. And then people that are sending letters directly to TransUnion, without an online source like the CFPB, are also getting letters saying, hey, in order to process your block for sex trafficking, we need to blase, blase, blase. And it's funny because these are not the original. This is not what the consumers are disputing. They're not saying that they've been sex trafficked. They're simply saying the accounts on the report don't belong to them. This late payment doesn't belong to them, stuff like that. Okay. So I want you guys to know that the credit bureaus right now, it's not just TransUnion, it's the other two as well. They are misclassifying a lot of dispute letters, guys. So when you're sending in your dispute letters, what you want to do, if you haven't, please send it in certified mail, all right, for your own credit. If you're fixing your own credit, you want to make sure they received it. When you make sure they received it, all right, especially if you sent your attachments, if you had actual identity theft, make sure you send your FTC report. You want to call into these credit bureaus now because they already received your stuff. They already received this. You have the certified mail. They can certify that they received it, okay? They have to sign it to receive it. You're going to call in and say, hey, I sent in a dispute and you guys classified it as a sex trafficking dispute and you requested sex trafficking documentation from me. However, my dispute has nothing to do with that. My dispute is that blase, 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 the reason you submitted your credit dispute letter to them. They will get someone to review it in the fraud department, and that person will go ahead and remove the accounts that you wanted to dispute originally. They have to do this. Why? They do it because it is an FCRA violation to misclassify a credit dispute. They have to take care of you as a consumer when you have a dispute. And if they can't prove that an account is yours, they have to remove it. Misclassifying someone's dispute is a stall tactic. All right. It is just something that they're doing to discourage you from disputing the negative accounts on your credit report or whatever you want to remove from it. So by them misclassifying it means that it was an improper investigation. If you guys check the CFPB, you will see Equifax and Experian got sued for that. Improper investigations in credit reporting. They have to investigate accurately and thoroughly, guys. Misclassifying your credit dispute is a FCRA violation. You can go ahead and look it up. You can look up restrictions to credit reporting investigations. You can go on Cornell EDU website and just look up and you can go to FCRA and you can look up the 30 days that they have to, investigate it properly and accurately and shit like that. Okay. Them misclassifying your dispute is them obviously not doing that right. So once again, that is why you can call in. You can say, hey, my letter was sent in a dispute, negative items on my report. I'm disputing it because of this reason, but you guys told me it was sex trafficking. I need you to remove the accounts because you misclassified my dispute, and B, you don't have any contract from any creditor stating this account is mine. And they will remove that shit the same exact day. All right. If you get a bad rep, hang up and call back. All right. Don't complain about them having bad reps because they are outsourcing representatives to India. Okay, guys? Yes, there will be bad reps that cannot fucking speak English, that will not try to fucking help you. That will happen. Hang up and call back until you get someone sensible, or you can get to the fraud department supervisor, who will more than likely be someone in the United States. All right. So that is exactly what you want to do in this situation. And I wanted to shed light on the whole, human trafficking, TransUnion sweep thing. Okay. Because I've been receiving a lot of questions about it. All right. Look, if you need help to fix negative items on your credit report, you need to fund your business, you need to get personal credit cards or lines of credit, and you need access to it, you need someone to help you with that, then you could definitely hit us up. All right. Website, link in the description. I got everything there for y'all to hit us up and we can help you out. Everybody tap in, continue tapping into my content, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We going up from here.